Alright lads, and welcome back to another match review. Today is Aberdeen versus Rangers at the Pittodrie. So, yeah, obviously game finished 1 each. Not the result we were hoping for, but it somehow might work in our favour. But we'll get into the match review. So, we started off strong. In fact, the starting 11 we'll start with Jack Alnwick in nets, left back Halliday, right back Tav, centre backs Bates and Martin. Ross McCrory, centre defensive midfielder. On the wings, Candace and Murphy. Middle two, Dorrans and Holt, and then up top is Morelos. And yeah, we started off strong. We had a chance in the first 5 minutes. It was actually really good build-up play. From a throw-in, it was a couple 1-2s down the wing, cut inside Dorrans, fake to shoot, played it into Morelos, and it wasn't the easiest chance, but the keeper made a good save. And yeah, so for the first 13-14 minutes, Rangers were the dominant team, the only team that were looking likely to score. Then Aberdeen go up the park, get themselves a corner and get themselves a penalty which was never a penalty. It was along the ground to the edge of the box, well, in the edge but inside the box, and Morelos went for it. You can clearly see he touched the ball, and then the Aberdeen player kicked the ball, and then Morelos got the Aberdeen player's foot. So there's like 3 bits of contact, but the first contact was Morelos kicking the ball. So yeah, that's the annoying thing. It wasn't a penalty, and yeah, so they made it 1-0. Kenny McLean put it by Jack Alnwick from the spot, and that was 1-0. And then after that, Aberdeen kind of had the momentum for 5-10 minutes. They were on the attacks. They weren't looking like they were going to score at all, though. Again, apart from when Kenny McLean hit the crossbar, but apart from that, they didn't create any other attacks. Then it just kind of fell into Rangers a bit more, but it still wasn't, clear-cut chances every 5 minutes. No team was really creating those chances. Maybe one every 15 minutes for a team. I can't really remember a chance in the first half for either team apart from the penalty. I genuinely can't. After the penalty and after Kenny McLean hitting the crossbar. So that was half time, and yeah, the second half, Rangers started off fairly decent. I mean, I did think at half time I couldn't see Rangers scoring, but we got into the game. Dorrans went off injured in the first half, and Sean Goss came on, and there was like 3 or 4 players for Rangers actually yellow carded. Sean Goss didn't get booked. I thought his challenge was the worst out of all the ones that got yellow carded, and he didn't get yellow carded, so I thought that was a bit weird. But yeah, so second half, and Rangers were kind of building their way into it. Morelos had a good chance at the back post. Tav whipped it into him, and his header went straight to the keeper. I'm trying to think of more chances. I don't think there were actually that many chances. So maybe either I'm just forgetting a lot of what happened in the second half, or there genuinely wasn't that many chances, not a lot to shout about. So yeah, Morelos had that header which he should have scored. Ross McCrory, Boy Fideli obviously did score. Morelos started getting into the game, cut inside, had a shot, might have been going in, not sure. The defender deflected it, went straight up in the air, and McCrory out jumped his man and headed it into the back of the net. Second goal for the club, not too bad. And after the goal for Ross McCrory, the game kind of opened up a bit more, but no team really had clear-cut chances after that. Yeah, there's nothing that I can really remember that was clear-cut. We had a few shots that went badly wide. Aberdeen created a couple half chances that aren't really worth mentioning. Yeah, so game finished 1 each. Sorry, it's not the most in-depth match. I've literally just watched it and I can't really remember a lot of it. But yeah, so finished 1 each. Because of the results of the weekend, Rangers won, Aberdeen drew. That does mean that Rangers are the favourites to get second, and let me see why. So, Hibs, I expect them to win. I don't know who they're playing, but let's just say they win. That will take them level on points with Rangers. Aberdeen obviously only 1 point ahead of Hibs and Rangers, but Aberdeen against Celtic at Parkhead, so I can't see them winning. So if by some miracle they do win, they will get second. But if they lose, which they are all expected to, and Rangers get a draw, because Rangers goal difference is like 8 or 9 more better than Hibs and Aberdeen, so a draw will take Rangers level in points with Aberdeen, assuming they lose, and will take them into second. So Rangers are in the driving seat for second place, right? Any Hibs fans, any Aberdeen fans watching this, come at me, because they are, you know they are. Aberdeen not likely to get a result against Celtic. Of course we are away to Hibs, but we can get either a win or a draw. Hibs need a win. Obviously Hibs have beaten us twice this season, I think. They beat us twice at Ibrox, didn't they? And we beat them at Easter Road, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in that. But yeah, so if that's the case, we've got the away end, but they have actually cut our tickets for the away end. So I hope Rangers remember that in future and cut theirs to like half. They don't get that many anyway, but I hope they proper shut it down to like half of what they get. So yeah, we'll just see what happens on Sunday, I believe it is, and yeah, I'll probably do a match review then. So that's going to be the end of the video. If you like it, please have a like, leave down below what you do think will happen on Sunday and what you did think of the game tonight. And obviously Steven Gerrard, the new manager, big whoop. I didn't hear everyone talking about it. But yeah, so that's going to be the end of the video. Please have a like and I'll see you next time. Bye.